State-of-the-art technology, innovative business strategies, behind the scenes, insights from cutting-edge users around the globe on 21st Century Business.
The value of data has increased in nearly every organization. As a result, more effective systems need to be implemented to avoid potential loss. In this segment, Gillware shares their solution with us.
When organizations fail to implement effective backup strategies, Gillware's team of data recovery experts use proprietary tools and techniques to recover data from failed devices.
Gillware has actually reduced the price point substantially over other companies, and the way we do that is by studying intuitive behaviors of hard drives designed by human beings that human beings can understand if studied in detail.
There's an economy of scale with any industry, and data recovery is no exception. We were able to hire electrical engineers, mechanical engineers, and computer scientists and develop our own systems here internally that allow us to keep the cost as low as possible.
Gillware's team of engineers have displayed unparalleled creativity in problem solving while at the same time creating practical tools that increase recovery success rates while keeping prices affordable. These approaches have allowed them to create a better experience for their clients and continue to keep value at the forefront.
Here at Gillware Incorporated, we have a very unique feature called a file viewer, and it allows our clients to see a detailed listing of all files we've recovered for them prior to paying any service fees and getting the data back, so they can make sure we have exactly what they're looking for. Unfortunately, there's no hard drive in the world that won't eventually fail on you, so you have to make solid backups. Gillware has developed a remote data backup product which backs up your files over the internet to our servers here and keeps all your information safe and secure so that you don't have to worry about it.
Traditional methods such as tape backup have become increasingly cumbersome and unreliable and have not kept pace with an increasingly mobile workforce. Gillware Data Services Remote Backup Services takes advantage of existing hardware and bandwidth to seamlessly back up data without any interaction from the user, making it a far more effective backup solution.
We came up with this backware software in a response to failed data recoveries, failed disk drives. Mainly what we're seeing, there's two aspects. Recovering data off a hard drive is kind of like doing surgery after the fact. The cancer happened. What we're trying to do here is provide some preventative services so you can stay out of that in the first place. Everybody that has a computer presumably has data that's worth protecting. So we found and looked at the solutions that are in the market. Most of them are based on servers or based on protecting it in network file systems. What we found over and over and over again is that there's a hole on people's desktops on the client side. So we started working from the client end out, from the data that's on the desk that's important to an individual, and came up with a system that automates the process of scanning your disk, looking for files that have changed, and remotely backing them up in a secure manner so that they can't get lost from your machine. That product then was architected so that we could extend it to a server platform as well and grow it for larger scales and deploy it into any environment. Again, the primary hole that we see, though, is on the client, on the desktop that's right close to somebody. People just plain forget. So we tried to make some software to not let them forget. Our approach for developing this backup software was based on the fact that people are human and they have a lot of things to do in their day. We needed to get a piece of software that would fill the main problem with data loss from a backup perspective, and that's people forgetting to do the backup or missing some of the important data on their machine. So what we did was develop a system that automatically scans your disk, looks for files that changed, and backs them up remotely. We took that prospect and made it so it was scalable up to a server application as well for exactly the same reasons.
Since its inception, Gillware has developed software to achieve the results their clients have enjoyed. The company has always been and will continue to be a service provider. Their background has allowed them not only to develop class-leading software, but an exceptional service model as well. Auditing features that require human interaction are provided by Gillware's team of experts, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
This service that Gillware offers is extremely important. I had the unfortunate experience of losing some information on a drive that crashed before I had a chance to back it up. Gillware was there to retrieve my data, retrieved all of my data, and promised me that they would not charge me unless they retrieved it.
Gillware's approach seems counterintuitive. Few organizations invite this type of cannibalization to occur, and most organizations go to great lengths to avoid it. Gillware, on the other hand, embraces it. The organization believes its goals will be met by keeping the client's best interests in mind.
Right now we're in a transition period in drive technology from hard drives to solid state drives. Our goal here at Gillware is to stay ahead of the curve, working with solid state drive manufacturers so that when drive failures do occur, we're prepared to handle those.
For 21st Century Business, I'm Christopher Thomas reporting.